The Summit Bike and Hike Trail is a great place to start. This is a beautiful 34-mile path, and you're looking at my favorite section right here, the Boston Ledges. The trail starts at the Alexander Road trailhead and takes you south past Brandywine Falls, along the Cuyahoga-Valley-National-Park, and then loops all the way to Monroe Falls. This can provide you an entire day worth of riding if you want to do round trip. There are a couple areas where you cross over, for instance, the turnpike or go by a motel parking lot, so it's not all nature, but most of it is, and it's really fantastic. And now for the MVP of Ohio bike paths, the Towpath Trail. Most of the mileage is crushed limestone like you see here. It follows the Ohio Erie Canal and it's 87 miles and counting. It spans 4 counties, so where should you start? I like to start at the Peninsula Depot because you're right in the middle of Cuyahoga Valley National Park. If you can't decide whether to ride north or south, I'll recommend riding south. There's a lot of beautiful scenery and places to stop along the trail, whether it's Deep Lock Quarry, the Everett Road Covered Bridge, Beaver Marsh, and Peninsula also has Century Cycles bike rental and a great park visitor center with snacks and supplies, and it's a beautiful town. Number 3, Valley Parkway in the Cleveland Metro Parks. This is a paved multi-purpose trail. It's part of a network of trails, over 100 miles of it in different parts of the Emerald Necklace. Now you can see the purple line here starting at the Rocky River Reservation. You can ride through different Metro Parks properties all the way to the Towpath Trail in Brecksville. There are so many beautiful rides along this stretch. Rocky River Reservation is great. You're next to the river and away from the hustle and bustle. If you have special needs or would like to use a hand cycle, contact the Metro Parks Outdoor Recreation and they can point you in the right direction. Number 4 is the Cleveland Lakefront Bikeway. Edgewater Park is a great place to bike. Now the trail does come away from the lake to take you through Ohio City, across the Detroit Superior Bridge, through downtown, and then back to the lakefront. If you don't like city riding, I'd say go to the East 55th Marina or the East 72nd Fishing Pier next to the Lakefront Nature Preserve and ride east. From there, it's a nice ride. It's an urban trail with good views of Lake Erie, and it even connects to the Harrison-Dillard Trail, which goes through the Cleveland Cultural Gardens. If you live in the city of Cleveland, this is a nice place to come and get away from some of the traffic that you might have to deal with normally on a roadway. And number 5, it's the Portage Hike and Bike Trail between Kent and Ravenna. This trail has some city riding on each end, but the middle is all nature. I like going to Towner's Woods Park as a starting point. Then you can choose whether to ride east or west. Both directions take you through forest, and there are some hiking trails along the route too if you want to explore it further. I think if you haven't ridden this trail before, it's going to be a nice surprise for you. Well worth exploring.